What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? Send help. Turn off the music. This shit bopping, bro. This shit bopping. Going too loud. Too loud, not too loud. How's everyone's Monday going? How's everyone's Monday going? Oh, hell no. Raise it up. Damn, BNAP got moves? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We got little monkey boy flogging the bishop. Psycho. Murph. Cat King. Face off. Face off. I heard you, heard you got your second, ironclad. Is that what we're here to flex today? Your second ironclad? I heard through the grapevine. Labubu. It is a Labubu. We do have a Labubu. How does it feel having two ironclads? BNAP is getting an ironclad this stream. Low Monkey Boy, I'm sorry to tell you, but I won't be getting an ironclad this stream because I don't have the Dreadnought back. I don't have the Dreadnought back just yet. I think I have the Kraken today though. I think. I could be wrong. What's up, APN chat? Kakuja, how you doing, bro? How's the grind been for you, Kakuja? I don't know why. It just like fucks with my head with your name, man. Never mind, I lied. You definitely did lie. Psycho, can you like burn that thing? I would. But like the GF and we got it at the same time. I actually ended up pulling the secret and I gave it to her, and then she pulled the gray one, and like we filmed a video too of like doing it, and like you can clearly see her face disappointed. I've done 9 AC clears with nothing yet there. Damn. I just got my clad drop, 6 boss kill. Sheesh. At least you have an ironclad. At least you have an ironclad, you know? Been grinding R, ready for those boss strikes. Oh, I think a lot of people are ready for boss strikes. I'll be honest, I hate those things. I can understand the hate. I can understand the hate that they get. Even I question, like, why the fuck are they that popular now? Because, like, they, like, sell for a fuck ton of money. I think it's a cool little side accessory. There are some people, and I know some people, who are, like, insane about them. I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that. You wasted all your pool luck on a Labubu? Don't say that, bro. If that's the case, we might have to burn this on live stream. So I can get that luck back, bro. I just need something. I just need something. Before we get into things, though, Murph did just post a video, and I want to watch that video. I want to watch that video on stream and everything. Spending 1,000 on Labubu stream win. Never. That will never happen. I will never let that one happen.
3, and this is are the advanced buildings.
I was watching this earlier.
Worth it? What's up, gentlemen?
So if you guys don't know, Murph makes content. He sounds like Moist Critical. Are the advanced buildings worth it? I mean, right off the bat. Okay, right off the bat, if we were thinking advanced buildings, what's going to be in this video? This is not in order either. This is not in order. Advanced iron, advanced steel mill. This is okay. So this is just advanced buildings. Perhaps we might see the advanced hospital and advanced repair bay. Now the only reasons why I say maybe is because technically they're just not worth it as of right now, in my opinion, because we don't have boss strike. You can definitely survive with just a normal hospital and the repair bay if you really need to. But I feel like we could see that. I feel like we could see them here. What else? What's another building? Oh, advanced coal. True Cat King. Yeah, advanced coal. Burn it on the first Sentinel kill. Psycho, if I get a drop from the from the ancient Sentinel, I will burn it. Hands down, I would. It might be like demonic, low key. Maybe that's like what Balububus want you to do, you know? They want you to burn it. So they're like their demon soul is unleashed. Anyways, advanced coal, advanced iron mine, advanced steel mill, perhaps concrete. I mean, I don't know if this is like a best of 5 or anything, but that's what I would think. That's what I would think it'd be.
Advanced buildings that you can purchase with nanopods and discuss whether or not they are worth it. There's typically considered 4 different types of these advanced buildings, but I'm going to add in
Hospital. That's a logging camp. Steel mill? What the fuck is that? What has 2 knobs? Is that a plasma?
in a 5th type just to spice things up.
Storage
The first
vault.
we're going to talk about is the advanced tier 1 resource buildings, and we'll go in order of when you unlock them. Starting, we have the advanced stone quarry. You unlock this at the same time as the normal stone quarry at level 3.
Oh no?
and
Oh
this
no,
is a
about
trait
what,
that
Hobby?
is shared a lot between a lot of these advanced buildings.
If you
where
do
unlock
react
them at the same
content?
time
Yeah, I
as
am,
their
bro.
normal
I am.
counterpart. It costs 160 nanopods to purchase, but in turn it
I'm
outputs
learning. I'm
twice
learning,
the amount
Hobby.
of stone per hour compared to the normal variant, which does cap
I didn't know that. See, Hobby? How would I have known that? How would I have known that the advanced stone quarry gives me twice?
out at 200. With most of these advanced buildings, they are pretty good in the early game, but are much more important in the mid to late game, because early on you're not going to be producing large amounts of concrete, so it's not super important.
Factual.
It's still pretty good, but definitely
I think my first advanced building was actually no. I think it was the advanced iron mine, which I think is probably one of the more important ones than getting stone. I struggled with iron in the early games more than I struggled with stone. I always had a surplus of stone until I had to like actually no. The vehicle factory price kind of fucks you over, bro, because you're like with like working with the storage houses and everything. That shit sucked. That shit sucked. Can't you even tell from the silhouette? Fake BN fan. Okay, I guess I am a fake BN fan. If you upgrade it beyond level 4, the ratios becomes worse. Wait, really? For the plasma? I never had plasma, so I don't know how that actually works.
not required. The next building is the advanced iron mine, which is unlocked at level 8 and costs 160 nanos. It shares the same double iron output, and it is by far the best advanced tier 1 building, because iron is something that you need
Best
pretty
tier
much
1.
for the entire game. Another beneficial part is the fact that it reduces how much population it needs by going from 4 to 3, which can be helpful for min-maxing. It's once again not required, but it'll definitely reduce some of the stress of resource management and can definitely make the early game less grindy. The next advanced tier 1 building is the logging camp, which is unlocked at level 9 for
I regret getting my advanced logging camps. I have all the advanced logging camps, and I kind of regret it. I think I could have lived without fucking making them advanced. How many nanos would that have saved on that? How many is there? Is there 10 logging camps? No, there's definitely not 10. Is there 10? I don't even have Battle Nations open. Hold on. Is there 10 logging camps? What's the total of logging camps? We'll go on the mini view. Oh, Merv's in call. Hold on. I'm gonna unmute after I'm gonna unmute after I'm done watching Merv's video. How many logging camps are there? Resources. 7. What's 7? 7 times 160. I could have saved 1,120 nanos. That's a lot of nanos. That's close to a compound. I kind of regret them.
for 160 nanos. They output twice the amount of wood as a normal logging camp, but to be completely honest, you don't really need these unless you have 5 lumber mills and you're
Murph knows what's up, bro. That's awesome.
spamming them constantly, so they're not super worth to pick up. Even if you are whaling, I seriously don't recommend making every
I was
force node
whaling.
on your base an advanced one because
I was definitely
it's just
whaling.
a fuck ton of nanos for something you don't really need outside of a boss strike that's donation resource is lumber, which in that case I guess it is valid, but for a normal player, just skip this. The next you unlock is the advanced oil pump, which you unlock at level 14 for 160 nanos. It outputs twice the amount of oil as a normal pump, and it is by far the least required advanced tier 1 building. You really only need oil for a handful of things, and other than upgrading a vehicle factory,
Until you get the plasma.
amount of oil you need for producing or healing units is pretty damn low. The only other reason I can see for getting a bunch of these is if you're trying to save some more population, because they do only cost 4 pop instead of 5, or if you're spamming plasma, because that does actually take a bit of oil. But
So wait, you guys say, so is this the normal plasma or is this the advanced plasma? I did, like, once we get to plasma, I know fuck all, bro. I know fuck all. So like, it's worse.
this is the normal plasma, I believe.
Oh, this is the normal one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Act like you're in the video for me right now. Why does it get worse than 4, or after 4?
After 4?
Wait,
well,
did you say this in the video?
I think it was for the advanced one. That's the
Oh.
normal one. There is a graph on the wiki that talks about there's different rates at the levels where you use more vials for plasma.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can go look at that really quick.
Okay. I'm going back to video.
Looks like level 1 and 2 is the best.
Oh. Wait, okay, so let's say level 2. Oh wait, this is for you're talking about the advanced, right?
That's for the normal.
Oh, the
Level
normal.
1 and 2 is the best, and it's the 4-hour job.
Get 3 back. Yeah, 8 out. Why would I what? Yeah, why would I do 2? Why would I do a 8-hour job and only get 4 at the end?
It's pretty shisty. The 1-day job at level 10 is 120 vials.
What?
It's insane. It doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck? Okay. Back to video.
But to be fair, you're probably
That was
gonna be
definitely
running out of
Murph in the
vials
video,
way
guys.
before
That was
you're
Murph
gonna
in the
be running
video.
out of oil in that case. The last advanced tier 1 building is the coal mine, which you unlock at level 21 for 160 nanos and outputs double the amount of coal. This one is decently useful for if you want to produce a ton of steel, because as you probably already know,
Guys, we
coal
gotta get
is
that like
basically
button up,
only used for making
please.
steel, which does
Thank you,
make
Hobby.
it pretty important, and it also does reduce how much pop you need by going from 4 to 3. But once again,
That's
it's
big.
not entirely needed, and you're able to get by without purchasing any of these.
Is the coal mine better than the iron mine? There's only 2 coal resources. And how many iron mines do we get to have? I just tunnel vision because I looked at the time right now. Wait, how much coal? How much? I think. Wait, do I have an iron mine off? I think I have some iron mines off. Or maybe I don't have them all. I don't think I do. 1,200. I still think iron mines are more important than coal. I know a lot of people started feeling like a coal crunch. I have never felt that. I think I AFK'd off of coal for like, or away from coal for like maybe a day. And I was able to like rack up my money. Okay, I got my money up and then I never dipped under. Because I remember when I went to go visit Gunvy, he told me that he was having a bunch of coal issues. And we had the same amount of everything. We both had advance, or I think he had both advance, and I had only 1 advance at the time. And we were just chilling, or I was chilling. He wasn't. And we had the same amount of like R6 units, everything of promoting, making the steel, all that jazz. I think he may have had more units mass produced than I, maybe that might be the issue. But like once I had like over like 20k coal, I never dipped under 10k. I was constantly running my steel mills too. What's up, Law?
Do keep in mind that with these advanced tier 1 buildings, there were limited time events where all of them would sometimes appear at a discount.
Bro, when are we gonna see these? I feel like the devs need to be a little more greedy, bro. I feel like the devs have to be a tiny more greedy. I want to see these. I want to start seeing. I mean, granted, this is nothing to me because I've already have all advanced. I mean, for like for the couple of oil pumps and the one iron mine I have left, sure. But like that iron, this iron in this hauler right now looks like a legit piece of turd. Is it like, it feels like that's a legit piece of turd. I do feel like the devs can be a little bit more greedy. I'm open to that. As long as the deals are good and it doesn't show like here is the legendary fucking sandworm for 2 nanos. Yeah, everyone's gonna buy that. It's gonna break the game. As long as it's not like an insanely bad deal that affects like the I guess like if it affects PvP. Actually, I guess that's like the biggest thing. Anything with PvP, if it affects PvP, I guess. Because like in the standpoint or the overall point of Battle Nations, most of the game is just like on you and that's it. Until you get to PvP, then it's like, okay, I have more boss frag drops than you, and I'm able to do that more than you. But that's just because I got lucky. I want to see some weekend sales, especially when we get megas and vets. True. I think they should give us some type of limited time sale during that time because people are gonna be spending money. It affects boss strike too. That's true. But then I also feel like when it comes to boss strike, it really just depends what guild you're a part of. And then it really also depends on like how much time that player has spent. Actually, no, maybe not. I don't know.
Discount price, which...
How can it affect PvP if there's no PvP? I mean, when PvP comes out, Hobby. When PvP comes out. That's what I would think.
It is unknown.
Because like if everyone and their moms had legendary sandworms and they just did not nerf them, and we had them at a time, you know?
I don't know if Modrona will do this again, so keep this in mind when purchasing them. The next type of advanced building in Battle Nations is the Tier 2 buildings, which are pretty...
I think Murph is learning After Effects. Hold on, you see that?
Advanced building in Battle Nations is the Tier 2 buildings, which...
He's got a 3D plane. This is now entering the Z-axis. I can tell. I can tell solely right here.
Are pretty similar to the Tier 1.
Oh, you can tell right now.
But function a bit differently because of a couple different reasons. One of the biggest is that they do increase the yield of concrete, steel, and lumber, but a giant part is the fact that they do this at a much more efficient rate than their normal counterparts. Plus,
2012 Premiere 3D is so shit. That's rough, bro. Geek. What am I a geek about, bro? What do you mean? Mert. Why did you have to delete me in the friends list? Bro, I had to delete everyone out of the friends list just to get my friends list to work. Now that it's like, it's fixed now. It's fixed, okay? I might be open to adding more people, but I got to get the guild members added first. I think I'm missing like maybe like 10.
First type is the advanced concrete plant, which is unlocked at level 15 and costs 160 nanopods to purchase. The advanced concrete plant is
I low-key think...
The advanced concrete...
Hold on.
First type is the advanced concrete.
I low-key think... I find it weird that the advanced tier 2s and tier 1s are the same price. This is terrible. This is terrible for every player, but I low-key do think tier 2 should be a little bit more. Like 180, you know? It just doesn't make sense in my head. Like, from a dev's point of view of, like, trying to do the market of this, of the in-game economy.
Plant, which is unlocked at level 15.
You don't need advanced tier 1s. You do need advanced tier 1 coal mines. That you, I mean, technically you don't. Yeah, technically you don't need anything advanced. If you got the time, you can fucking do it. What's up, Jet? How you doing? I'm sure. I sure was like, what you do to when I saw you unadd me, voodoo or oh, bro. I had to. Jet. I'll add you back. Jet. Maybe how you doing? Battle Nations map. Okay.
Costs 160 nanopods to purchase. The advanced concrete plant is pretty nice because, like I said earlier, it helps conserve stone by converting it into concrete at a 1.5 to 2 ratio instead of a 2 to 1 ratio. It also has the bonus of having much better jobs where at the normal concrete plant, the 1 hour job is the best, but at the advanced, the 2 hour job is equivalent to running the 1 hour job twice, so it saves you from having to check in on them as much. I personally feel like
I would always run the 5 hour job, and then I finally did the math, and I realized, oh my god, I've been wasting time.
The advanced concrete plant is extremely helpful because you need concrete for so many things in the mid to late game, especially with upgrading other buildings. So investing in one
if
is
you can't stay
honestly
long,
not a bad
no worries,
idea,
Jeff Bezos.
it is not
I hope you're
required.
enjoying yourself, bro. Your trip looks so fun.
Tier 2 building is the steel mill, which
The
you unlock at
steel
level
mill.
21 and also costs 160 nanopods.
The steel mill's big,
The
bro.
advanced steel mill is extremely nice to have because if you don't plan to have any advanced coal mines, it will tremendously help with conserving coal. Its jobs are all around much better than the normal version, with the 3 hour job genuinely being insane.
You have a good
I
nap,
think
Jet.
in terms of the tier 2 buildings, I would personally say the advanced steel mill is the best because
Little
you
glow
need steel
effect?
for so many different things, and this will
That's
help
brightness,
cut down
actually.
the amount of grind and the amount of waiting by so much. So this is the first one where I generally would say that it is worth the 160 nanos almost no matter what. But even with that, it is possible to get by without one of these. The last advanced tier 2 building is the lumber mill, which is unlocked at level 24 and once again costs 160 nanos. This is the only advanced tier 2 building that I feel like you don't really need because lumber isn't quite used as much as concrete or steel.
Factual.
Plus wood is pretty damn easy to obtain, so it's not as pressing to have more efficiency.
Actually factual.
It is nice that its 1 hour job is very solid, and if you do need lots of
Can't you
lumber for
see
something,
Sandra
this
goes
can
insane?
definitely
It
help,
does.
but once again, it is not needed. Just like with the tier 1 advanced buildings, it wasn't uncommon to see these go on sale from time to time, which if this feature returns again, it would
Absolutely
be smart to try
huge.
and wait
This is a
until
huge
they become
one.
cheaper before buying a whole bunch. It is also worth mentioning that these are an effective way to skip having to tank a bunch of your pop, building storage so that you can build them earlier on. The last of this type of advanced buildings is the tier 4 variants, which there's actually only one, and it's the advanced plasma refinery.
Okay, so this I know nothing about
This
this.
at level 67, and it also costs 160 nanopods to purchase. The advanced plasma refinery creates plasma, but at a much more efficient rate than its normal counterpart,
Level
costing way less files
67?
and oil.
Jesus.
If you look at the graph, it's actually the most efficient to keep this either at level 4 or level 8 to get the most bang for your buck with the vials.
That would piss me off so much. The fact that you have to level this up to level like either 4 or 8, which are just one. If it was like level 5, I can understand. This is just solely on my OCD. Solely on my OCD. If it was level 5, it's totally understandable. We're right in the middle, and that's it. But no, it's got to be 4 or 8.
I definitely feel like this is worth the 160 nanos, and when we finally do get level 67, this should definitely be one of the first things that you build because it'll save you the headache of eating up all your vials for just 3 plasma in return. Moving past
Interesting.
resource-related buildings, we have a couple repairing or healing buildings in which I think all 3 are actually definitely useful. First off, we have the advanced hospital, which you unlock at level 3 and costs 180 nanopods. The advanced hospital is awesome. It's basically the normal hospital, but
It
all
is
the
awesome,
stats are
Murph.
buffed in every single way. First off, the healing cost and time are reduced by 13% and 20% respectively.
Music kind of goes
And
hard.
this cost reduction does count for tier 3 resources like skulls, gears, teeth, and bars, and tier 4 resources like laurels, widgets, powder, and necklaces. You also get additional Q spots going from 6 units at level 10 to 11 at level 10. But the best part of the
I've actually never knew the cost reduction times. I never look at these numbers. I just know it's faster, and you get more slots.
advanced hospital is the fact that you can have an infinite amount of them, unlike the normal hospital where you can only ever have one. With all these benefits,
Also, we
this
have
makes
AC in
the
like
advanced
3
hospital
minutes.
amazing for boss strikes, grinding encounters with weak units, or just generally healing a unit and saving
Potato, we're gonna talk about that exact thing you just asked in a bit.
resources, time, and brain cells in the process. It is definitely worth buying, but at the same time, it's not totally required.
Nice fragging. I
The
fucking
next of this
hope.
type is the advanced repair
I
bay,
fucking
which
hope
is
there's a
unlocked
frag
at level
incoming.
5 and costs 180 nanos to buy. The advanced repair bay is pretty much identical in every way to the advanced hospital, but
GZ
it's
2
for
widgets.
vehicles, which honestly
I
makes
don't even
it
need
better
widgets,
because
bro.
most of the more expensive units to heal are vehicles, and a lot of them take a long time to heal. So this just cuts all of that by a pretty big margin.
Hey, but the medium tank is the fastest tank to be healed. Put that shit on its name, bro. Put some respect on the medium tank. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely think
It's still
that
not
this thing
good.
will be
It's
amazing
still not
for boss
good.
strikes and an absolute game changer. The last of this type is the advanced ship repair bay, which is unlocked at level 25 and costs 180 nanos to buy.
I still need to get a
This thing
second one
is
of these.
once again just like the other two, but works for only naval units. And it was genuinely so nice for fighting the respawnable dreadnought when we were level capped at only level 40. It'll also once again be extremely helpful for when we get a naval only boss strike, where we're going to be losing M10s and R1s left and right. So
Facts.
having one or a couple for that will definitely be nice. Just like the advanced resource buildings, there were limited time discounts and deals for
These are pretty nice.
these back
Especially
in the day.
this right
So if
here.
you're planning on getting a fuck ton of
98,
these,
bro?
waiting
Oh
until
my
they're on sale
God.
could definitely help you save a decent chunk of nanopods. The last category of the advanced buildings is kind of a stretch, but if you think about it, they're pretty much the advanced version, and it is none other than the 2 nano storage buildings.
They are the advanced version.
First off is the storage vault, which you unlock at level 7 and costs 105 nanos. This building was a god.
Okay, we have to pause the video really quick because we have to do the AC. Hello, Murph. Oh shit, where's my graphics? Full screen window, save, and then fucking up this. Okay, we're going to quickly run over and do our AC. I think it should be here, 5:30. Yeah, it's at 5:30. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna quickly do AC. We're gonna definitely totally get a drop, because it always happens for us. Wait, why is Discord not working? Hello? Wait, hello? Oh, it's just... I also need to put my heavy chem in. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we actually get a boss drop. I doubt it. I just want the gears and the bars. That's it. That's all I want. Just gears and the bars. I'm not gonna ask for more. I don't want to be a part of the pity system party. Having 2 advanced hospitals is worth it. I just got mine to rank 9, but man, does it get annoying having to build up the resources all over again. Yeah, upgrading the hospitals definitely do suck, in my opinion. But it's definitely nice to have 2 at least. It's definitely nice to have 2. And then, oh my god. I need an attack. I need to attack with this so I can get all the SP for it. I'm gonna pass. Oh wait, I can't even attack anyways. We lost the tank. Who cares? But yeah, I think it's gonna be nice to have 2 of advanced hospitals and repair bays, and as well as the whatchamacallit, shop thingy. Of course, of course, of course, of course. I don't get anything. Of course, of course. We do also have the Kraken. I'm down to do the Kraken as well. The lack of bald power. I think so. I'm not even. I mean, am I bald technically? Is this the run you join, or next week you advocate for the next week potato bun? Next week. We're going to take out the Kraken after I'm done with this video. I want to finish this video.
Godsend for the early game. It gives you 2,000
That's
storage
so
and
dumb,
only
bro.
consumes 4 pop, which is nuts because
That's so
in
dumb
the
we
beginning
didn't
of the
get it.
game, the one thing bottlenecking your population is storage because of all the free-to-play storages, not only taking a bunch of resources to build, but they also take up 8 population or 6 population each. Starting out, it would take 4
minimum
small
drops too,
warehouses
man.
to equal the same storage, but they would take up 32 population, whereas the storage vault
Is ball power
would give
real?
you
I
the
shaved
same
my head and got
2,000,
ironclad.
but for only 4
Alright.
pop.
Alright, buddy.
This is without a doubt one of the best usages for nanos early game and removes a ton of the stress.
I still think the storage vault is still like good. Like if you're willing to hold out on, if you understand the game and you know that there's mid-game crunch of resources, I still think. Am I muted? Or I'm still muted. Murph, sorry, Murph. I still think the storage vault is still pretty powerful, solely to help you through the mid game and not deal with that pop crunch. Yes, you are spending 105 nanos, but I think it's going to make the game more enjoyable for you, in my opinion. I still think the storage vault is something you should buy if you're willing to thug it out. Then, you know, obviously go for the high capacity vaults, because then you do save 105 nanos, which is like what, a super tank. And actually no, either one super tank, or can I get 2 M10s with that?
Managing population early on. The next nano storage is the high capacity vault, which you unlock at level 40 and costs 140 nanos. This vault gives you 3,000 storage and only consumes 4 pop, which for when you unlock it is still pretty damn good. To replicate the same storage, you would need 2 large warehouses, which not only would take up a bunch of land and cost a bunch of resources, but together they take up 12 pop, whereas this thing only takes up 4.
I like how they just slowly go down.
It is once again pretty damn worth for 140 nanos, but unlike the storage vault, for when you get it, it's not as required because you're going to have stuff like the permits office, which can make the stress of managing population a bit less intense, so it's not as needed. This last chunk is ideas for more advanced buildings and or changes to existing ones. The first idea is an advanced version of the refinement facility.
Yes.
This would presumably be unlocked at the same time at level 42 and cost between 160 to 180 nanos, and would pretty much be either a quicker way to produce tier 4 resources, maybe it would cut the time in half, or only take 3 resources instead of 5.
I feel like we should be able to upgrade these to like level 5 at least, you know? I feel like these should be able to be upgraded to like level 5 to just cut down like the most 12 hours. I think 18 hours is kind of weird. I would say 12 hours at max level 12 or level 5. That'd be kind of cool. But then an advanced version should be able to knock that down to like maybe 8 hours. 8 hours. Maybe doubling the requirement cost too. So like, I don't know. 10 bars and you get 3 laurels. That would be kind of cool. Or 12 bars, 12 bars, 12 bars, 12 gears, 12 T, whatever.
Or it could produce 2 of the same or 2 different tier 4 resources at the same time.
That would be cool too.
The next idea is for an advanced version of the chemical reservoir, which would be unlocked at level 68 like the normal version, and
what the fuck does this thing do? It just makes
would cost between
chemical?
60 to maybe 120 nanos. It would produce 8 vials per day,
or
or 4
vials,
vials
okay.
like the normal one, but would only take 12 hours instead of 1 day. The last idea is for the advanced coal mine, having the ability to randomly generate an iron, stone, or oil for every 5 to 10 coal mined, because you only have 2 coal nodes on the entire outpost, so it wouldn't really be super broken, and would give more of an incentive on buying them because they're not really needed unless you're producing steel like a motherfucker.
I would say, in suggestion of the advanced coal mine, that we have the ability to get another coal node. Because if people are having that much of an issue with coal, then having another coal node, I think, would help out. But I don't know how you would implement that into a game that's already established all their nodes in the map. Maybe if there was a building where you could use it to switch resources. So like, let's say like there's a building and you can switch between choosing it producing stone at a way lower rate, by the way. Stone, like maybe like an extra 100 an hour or something. I don't know what the rates are. But like extra stone, extra iron, extra oil, extra wood, extra coal. And you get to choose what that's going to be for that day. So then you have to, like, it'll set up like a 24-hour job, and maybe not 100, or yeah. That would be kind of cool, like a building that does that.
They're not really needed unless you're producing steel like a motherfucker. That's pretty much it for this video though. If you have some differing opinions on whether or not some of these advanced buildings are worth it, drop it in the comments down below. But for now, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe consider dropping...
Oh, fuck, I forgot to say advanced. Wait, can I edit that?
a like or a sub. But with that, I'll see you guys later.
That was a good video. It's a good video. Is there a secret ending? There isn't. That was a good video. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Let's get back into this. And then I don't know if Murph is back. Hello? Oh, hello? Wait, my Discord broken? I think my Discord's broken. Oh, my Discord is broken. This shit's saying awaiting endpoint. What the fuck does that mean? Discord kind of dead? Yeah, did Discord just die? Discord is down? Oh my god, of course Discord's fucking down. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and take out this Kraken tentacle. Oh wait, no. As Discord is trying to revive itself. I am setting up for the wrong thing. Let's go ahead and see. Awaiting endpoint. Yeah, that's also what I have, Murph. Oh, yes, switch the region. Oh, we have to switch the region? How the fuck you switch the region? I don't even know how to switch the region, bruh. What? Edit channel? Oh, region automatic. Yo! You trying to talk in Singapore, Murph? Small gear next to voice channel? Yeah, I think I just found it. Hello? Okay, that didn't fucking work. Yo, Murph, we're speaking in Singapore. Hold on. Or actually, let's do India. Yo, what do I miss? It's not working switching the region. I have it set to India. Okay. Tom, you missed absolutely nothing. We did the AC attempt, and guess what? We got 5 frags from the AC attempt. It is not working for me. Try a PSC Discord. Is all of it. None of it works, actually. Maybe I gotta restart my Discord. Well, let me restart my Discord. Mine works in my personal server. What the fuck? Yeah, it's just not working. Awaiting endpoint. I don't know what the issue here is. What's up, Cryo? How you doing? All right, let's get back into fighting this thing. Maybe it'll fix itself over time. Let's see if we get a frag drop from this. If we get a tentacle frag drop, not what I'm looking for, but I'm willing to have it. It's better than nothing. We might just have to do DM call. Yeah, let's call. Yeah, I'm down to call. Why can't I call you? It's still waiting endpoint for me. The issue is that AP is a real QED. Yeah, it's still saying waiting endpoint. How do I fix that? The app glitching. Texas servers are dying. Yeah, I guess so. The Texas servers are dying right now. Isn't Elon supposed to be helping with this shit? My Discord ain't working in AZ either. Okay, good to know. PSC Discord looks fine on my end. But Cryo, are you like in Texas or Central? It's not the Discord servers that's cooked. It's like our connection, I think. Superior California Discord. I think I can still take it, right? Oh wait, I kind of needed that guy. I'm CST and it works for me. Discord is up for me now. Okay, Murph, I'm gonna restart. Stay in there. Maybe I gotta update Discord. Is updating Discord a good thing right now? Oh, it's a general Discord issue? Is there a Discord update? How the fuck do I update Discord? It's still saying endpoint. Well, this is lame. This is fucking lame. But now check your DMs. Someone is saying check your DMs. I just did check my DMs. Yeah, it's just constantly saying waiting endpoint for me. Okay, my bad. You're fine, bro. So if I don't get a boss strike, I add a 2. Can I slide into your DMs? Sheesh. So I might have to add a 2 to the boss strike counter up there. Or not the boss strike, the boss frag counter. Time to send you more memes? You're sending more memes? Alright, bet. Bro, if you want to send memes, you can send them in the in like the hideout and or the in public service company too. But I want to set up doing like a meme stream kind of thing. I don't know if I want to do those Friday or maybe I do those Wednesday. if a tentacle hits a boat, I'm kind of screwed here, no? Okay. Surely I win still, right? Okay, he doesn't die there. Do we get a boss drop? I'm so down bad. It's actually insane how down bad I am right now. I am so down bad. It's insane how down bad this is actually. So right now we're at 3. Oh wait, what the fuck am I doing? I just wrote a 2. Like it's gonna fucking add. I'm so down bad, bro. Peace is still looking pretty good right now. It's not. It's not looking not bald. I was bald and it didn't even do shit. I was bald and it didn't do shit for me either. Let me see it. Let's try Discord again. So do I have to like just change the region? Yeah, this shit's not working. Discord is dead. Rip Discord. Rip Discord is GG's. Is over. Pettysis is not looking fantastic. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Alright. We did the boss the boss frags, whatever, and that all worked. Murph just joined. I can't hear Murph. Discord's down. Everything's going awry, and I don't know what else to do now. I don't I don't know what to do. Maybe you're just not meant to get drops, or I think Alex and Andrew disabled my drops. I think that's the real reason. That's what's happened here. I think they disabled my drops. Let me go back to making more. I have not even been getting vials either, actually. Now that I think about it, I've not seen a vial. More Tempests. More Tempests. There we go. More Tempests going. Let's get that. Murph, if you end up hearing me on Discord, just fucking yell, since I don't have my headphones now. If Discord ends up working. Hopefully it does. I don't know why it's not. Okay, let's do these raiders. So, currently, here is where I'm at with my heavy chems. I am currently sitting at 6 bars. I am getting close to the 7th bar. I think I'm going to finish heavy chems this week. Why do you have 100 plus Tempests? That's a good question. Tempests are actually like insanely OP if you didn't know. If you didn't know. They're insanely OP. They're crazy OP actually. We're going to finish this raider, and then we do have an update that I do want to talk about as well, solely because we did see, honestly, a decently sized fix. I don't know if you want to say if it's fixed. I think it's a little of a nerf. I'll trust you. I'll get to 1K. Okay. Well, don't get there too fast because I'm trying to get there. I did not know. Yeah, Hobby Hangout. So Tempests actually got secretly nerfed or buffed again for some reason. It actually has the most AP in the game. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about armor piercing. You might not know that. You might not know that lingo, AP. But now you do. You're welcome. Okay, so let's head over to Discord really quick since Discord's not fucking working. I'm going to just try to join different Discords, actually. Let's just try to do that. Waiting endpoint. Yeah, it's still not working. It's just my Discord, I think. I think Andrew and Alex paid off the people who made Discord. Also, AP, what time do you usually start your start streams on a Wednesday? That's a great question. Honestly, I don't know. Is there a time that you want me to start earlier or later? I usually try to start streams after 5 because that's when I get off of work. Hobby hangout. That's all. Because I need a permanent time logging in for BNR. Oh, BNR. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I can start at 5 if you want. Do you want me to start at 5 usually? I usually start at 6 p.m. EST, so that's 5 p.m. my time. Yeah. That's a great question. How about we chop it up after stream? After stream hobby hangout. We can figure it out. I'm down to I'll DM you. I'll DM you. You don't have to work out now. Yeah, okay, bet. Okay, let's I wish I had Murph for this. I fucking wish I had Murph for this one, but I guess not. Murph, we could jump on like Skype. You want to jump on Skype? I'll DM you on broken Discord. I'm gonna go take a second. Hopefully Discord fixes within the next hour. I know, yeah. Okay. Let's switch over to actual Discord. The thing that's down right now. Skype is wild. Use Steam VC. I've never used Steam VC. You message me on Steam so much, Clyde, and I don't know how to message you back. I don't know how to message you back, bro. Just beat the Kraken, got 6 teeth. Hey, that's a lot of teeth, bro. That's big in the teeth economy, okay? That's huge in the teeth economy. I do want to record this just in case this becomes big enough to like update. Steam VC is wild. I used to use that. Jeez. Oh, it popped up. Yo. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, so we did see an update. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Discord, yeah. Yeah, it's still saying waiting endpoint. I can't do anything. Yeah, okay. Are any of those non-demand based orchards worth it? Not really. They're not really worth it. They're not worth it at all. Okay, who's spamming me? What's going on here? It's fucking Cat King. No way he's like. Hello? Wait, how does this work?
Hello?
Oh my god, you're so loud. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. It's your webcam right now.
Oh, it's my webcam?
I've never used this before.
Okay, how do I sound now?
You sound good.
Talk one more time.
Hello?
One more time.
This is scuffed.
Bro, hasn't adjusted his Skype volume since 2012? Alright. Just don't show your IP. Oh shit, my IP, bro. Okay, so I keep this on the side. So you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, sweet. Let me pause speedy house music, and I'm gonna just jump out of the call on Discord.
That's probably a safe bet.
Okay, now we have Murph here. Perfect. This is perfect. You guys can hear him on thingies, right? Sent you a message on Discord. Watching from here. Damn. Jeff Bezos living life right now, bro. He's living the life I want to be living. Look at that. I would climb that shit.
It looks like he's at the outpost.
That's what I'm saying. I think Jeff Bezos is at the outpost right now. Did you see the message about troop deposit and boss strikes? I did not, Ethan. Can you DM me that, please? I would love to see what that is. I'm on that. Oh, shit. He's on that. There you go. Okay, so Battle Nations did a update. It's not a huge update, but it kind of looks like a decent amount of an update to the friends list itself. I have not been playing Battle Nations today, so I didn't get to kind of see how this goes. But this update did come out yesterday around like 5 p.m. And there are new features, there are changes, and there's bug fixes. A lot of bug fixes because a lot of people have been having issues, obviously, with the friends list. If you had like over 100 friends, you would basically just not be able to get into your friends list, or it would just be buggy as hell. But that should be fixed now. Though they did add some nerfs already. We're already seeing nerfs into Battle Nations with the friends list itself. So jumping into it, we have the V4.9.7 release notes. Murph, if you have any thoughts on while I bring up these points, please just say whatever.
I gotcha.
Okay, so the new features added a friends button and navigation arrows to the jump to the start or to the next and previous friends base when visiting a friend. So first of all, a big thing that everyone has been asking for is adding a friends button within the actual, like when you go to someone's outpost. We'll use Asparagus really quick. When you go here, we actually didn't have this previous friends and next button, let alone, I think most people only asked for just the friends button and that's it. I think this next and previous thing, fucking huge. Actually,
yeah, insane. It's so nice.
It's so nice. Have you been just fucking spamming it? Just going through it?
I have, but there is another part of the update that is kind of making me wary of assisting everybody.
We'll get to that. But like, yeah, like we don't have to go into here and visit, which I would have been fine with doing. But the fact that they added a previous / next, I think is an insanely better idea than what a lot of people.
It's so convenient.
Yeah, so much better. Okay. So additional back-ended optimizations to fix long load times for social features, which is actually really good because there was some small or decent amount of load times in my opinion. Added a friends counter in the friends list, so that is actually good that they added a friends counter. So as of right now, I'm sitting at 53 out of 100. And I'm able to see everything. You can also see that there's a little bubble here, but we'll probably get to that later. And there we go. Added a red bubble counter on friends invite button to indicate how many pending requests you have, and then localized social feature messages. Wait, messages. What does that mean? Can I message friends on Battle Nation?
I'm not really sure what that means.
Yo, that'd be kind of cool if they did implement friends message thing in Battle Nation.
Dude, we could have Skype called on Battle Nations.
On Battle Nations, bro. I'm trying to do that. What up, Henry? How you doing? Good afternoon. The update makes me only assist stuff that I need. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, this is something where a lot of people are not a big fan of. Changes to help mitigate the issues we saw during the Friends rollout. The following limits have been added. Implemented a 100 friend limit. Any friends over 100 have been automatically unfriended for you. I don't have a huge issue about this. I do think it should be boosted up to like 150 because if we friend our entire guild, that's the only friends we can have. But then that extra 50 or even like 25 would be people outside of the guild that we may want to friend. I'm perfectly fine if they add like a building, like a radio tower or radio station, to where that actually boosts your limits of having more friends, and that being like more nanopod, like cost nanopods or something, or like maybe it's like kind of like it follows the permit office, something like that. I think that would be fantastic. The devs kind of get a little bonus for them, since spending nanopods and etc. But I do think it should go up to like maybe at least 125, because if you do end up friending your entire guild, that's everyone. That's the entire friend limit. Thoughts on the 100 limit, Murph?
I pretty much agree with all. I mean, you can only really get your whole guild, and that's it. Unless you have like a small guild, and in that case, you can have a couple extra friends. But I also think it probably should have done a pop-up where it's like, hey, we unfriended these people for you.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mystery who it unadded.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's not that big of an issue of after the 100 they got unadded, whatever. Guys, just FYI, the 100 limit is temporary. Oh, is it temporary? Is it actually temporary? Is that said somewhere? Because I would like to read that.
I would assume so.
Okay, if it's temporary, then that's fine. If it ends up being like just 100 for now, and then later on it lifts, or they do the whatever thing, so, or the building suggestion. Also, I know others have said this already, but Murph sounds like Bang was here.
All right.
Okay, so wait, Ethan said, I can't find them, but it was about not being able to make deposit. Oh, wait, not being able to make deposit, but recover additional resources thanks to the boss strike. We've already begun shifting focus towards implementing guilds and boss strikes, as they offer real solutions to resource scarcity and align with what players are really asking for. So no deposit. Interesting. I DM'd you the link. Wait, the link to what? Oh, okay. We'll look at that after. Thank you. Okay. This is probably the biggest thing that everyone here is upset about. Implement a global assist limit of 50 assists each day. You'll be able to make 50 assist actions, which was rechargeable every 22 hours based on when you assist your friends. So, if we're able to do 5 assists per friend, we're only able to assist, 10 people? And that's it. For a max of assists. So, like what Dune was saying earlier, he's only assisting for things that matter to him, which I think that's valid. That's fine. But having 100 friends and only being able to assist 50 or 10 people is a bit rough, in my opinion. But I do think they said there's changes, right?
I'm not really sure. I think they probably are doing that because part of some of like the lag, I assume, is also tied in with assisting.
Yeah.
And that could possibly make it so some people's friends page wasn't opening.
Yeah.
Which, adding a limit, I guess that does fix it. I feel like the timer should not be 22 hours. I feel like it should be like 8 hours.
Say it one more time.
I think that the timer for like the resetting of being able to assist again probably makes sense, but I think that the timer should be like 8 hours or like maybe 12 hours.
I think 12 hours, maybe. Because then if it was 8 hours, because a lot of it is like speeding up jobs.
Right.
Making it go faster. And obviously this game it's supposed to kill time a bit. It's a grind.
Well, I wouldn't say that it would necessarily it would just recharge your 50. It wouldn't recharge your ability to, I couldn't assist your vehicle factory and then...
That makes sense, yeah.
Assist it again 8 hours later.
Okay, yeah, that's a better idea, yeah. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, I don't know. 50 is a bit low for having 100 friends, but if they up the friend limit from 100, I think that's fine. But I do think they should up the assist limit as well. Now, that could also go into the radio building, that I suggested for more friends out of the friend limit. You upgrade that, and you also get like an extra, like per level, 20 more assists. That I'm just kind of, I'm throwing it out there, but I think a lot of people would probably hate that solely because you have to pay nanos. So
I think some of the levels could cost nanos, like the permit office, but then like instead of it going to what, like 3 for the permit office before it costs nanos, you do like up until 5.
I would even say it should be like up until level 7, and level 8,
Yeah,
9, and
7 or 8.
yeah, 7, 8, 9 should cost nanos, and then everything else before that is in-game currency only.
Could even cost Madrona points.
That too, could cost Madrona points. Yeah. Bug fixes. So there was a decent amount of bugs people have obviously been finding. Fix the issues that would prevent building buildings that only allow once instance after visiting a friend's base. So yeah, some people had some issues about building multiple buildings. I believe that I've seen in the Discord. Fix the issues that would show an upgrade icon on the friend's base, because we couldn't interact with that at all on people's bases. Fix the issue that would prevent doing an expansion after visiting a friend's base. I have not heard this issue, but that fucking sucks if you can't expand if someone visits you. Fix the issue that would prevent doing an upgrade after visiting a friend's base. This is a huge issue that I see in a lot of people.
That happened to me.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that happened to me. Right as the update went out, I was trying to upgrade my dry dock and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that who ran into a ton of those issues with upgrading buildings. Fix the issue that would show your friend's resource limit instead of your own. So yeah, that's every time you popped up your resource thingy. Ensure the gold/nano blade appears when visiting a friend's base. Wait, what? What does that mean? Ensure the gold/nano blade appears when visiting a friend.
Probably like the counter in the corner or something.
So this just shows.
I don't know.
Shows my gold.
I guess so.
Okay. Fix the issue that would prevent active animations from playing at your friend's base with active jobs. Yeah. So I would sometimes see like the steel mill and other stuff be going, but I obviously can't assist it, or it's actually not going in reality. I think a lot of it was with the medical buildings. It might say, okay, actually, never mind. Yeah, that's later on. But yeah, I would see animations happening, but I couldn't assist it, and it could just be the fact that that building reached a max of assists, or I don't know. But it's fixed.
Could be just not running at all.
Yeah. So, fix the friends menu slightly failing and not allowing it to be open. Absolute huge one. Fix the issue that prevented the exact usernames matching appearing at the top of the research search of the research or results. Fix issues with the building assist limit not being reset after refresh interval. So yeah, a lot of people were able to help assist different players, but then it just wouldn't reset at all. It didn't happen to me, but I have seen it happen to a few people. I don't know if it happened to you, Murph.
That was like the main reason why you would see people like assisting your like raider training camp, and it was like 15 different people all assisting it. There was there was no 24-hour counter for the assist
of it. Yeah. Fix the issue with hospital assist not working. Fix the issue where profile pictures in the incoming I need to sneeze. Oh god. Assist windows were displaying the correct pictures. Fix the issue battle background textures would pop up and after the loading screen came down. Okay. Fix the assist sound not playing when assisting at a friend's base. I don't even hear that sound anymore, but that's because I just have it off. Fix the mission button not appearing when the NPC/world map location. Fix the missing buttons click sound on a friend's menu and mission window. Fix issues preventing silver wolves from spawning in Vermont and Recoil Ridge. So this is something I do want to check really quick, because
mine weren't, and now they are spawning again.
They are spawning for you, he said, right? Mine aren't.
Oh.
I checked earlier today thinking I would have full silver wolves, and they aren't. This is so I've
Oh.
had no wait. I had one silver wolf today. And that was at 8 a.m. This is the only spawn I've had since then.
That is so weird that that's bugged. Like, what could they have changed that caused that?
I don't know, but now my silver wolves are only one, and I thought maybe they separated the spawns because Recall Ridge and Vermont shared the same spawns, but no.
Wait, now that you say that, I only had 3 in Burnmoth.
I get none. I have none in Vermont, and I only get one in Recall Ridge all day. I only get one max of one spawn, actually. So technically for me, as of right now, my gears and bars are going to go downhill.
Yeah, that's tits.
Because every time I try to assist someone, I hardly ever find someone who has a barracks or vehicle factory that I can actually assist. So, but yeah, this is the only silver wolf I've had since 8 a.m. And I only had one spawn this morning. So, that's fun. But I feel like I can still survive. I just did the AC. I had 20 bars and 20 gears.
You're chilling.
No frags.
Yeah, I didn't get anything either. I got max widgets and laurels, but
That's it. Yeah.
nothing.
I think they secretly buffed every enemy powerboats on God. Did they? I haven't done a lot of my naval yet. So okay, wait. So the other thing we did have to look at, I'm just gonna hold this fight. Was what was sent earlier. So here we go. So let us help everyone on our friends list. What's the top of this? What's the big thing? So everyone, especially newer players or players that aren't maxed, need resources like gears. With these new changes and only being allowed to help efficiently 10 people, this ensures that no one will ever speed up anything other than the vehicle factories of the maxed out players in their respective guilds. This seems to be incredibly short-sighted. Global assist limit does nothing but hurt the players that need specific buildings sped up for missions, etc. And Alex did message in here. I haven't read any of this. Wait, Alex, it's funny that you say that. Wait, again, it's like they brought Z2's game design department back from the dead to consultate them for the worst possible changes. Damn. Okay, so Alex here then did say, this is at 1 a.m. First off, let me address some confusion that the global assist cap was put in because of server resource limitations. This is not the case and was done to correct a balancing issues with the feature. If you were able to assist the advanced steel mills on all your base's friends, 100 friends, the total daily amount of steel you earn is equivalent to 4 heavier tanks, which is currently the strongest non-nano tank in Battle Nations. Or if you focus your guild on assisting tier 2 resource producers for boss strike donations resources, you could donate 9 to 10 tiers in a boss strike on being halfway to tier 10 without doing a single battle at the end of the day. Regarding gears, if you focus your assists specifically on vehicle factories, you would be earning on average 50 gears per day. Damn. That is a lot. But that's also 50 gears that you have to be fucking lucky.
Yeah, it's not 50. It might be 10 gears.
You kind of have to be fucking. You have to be insanely fucking lucky to get 50 gears. I understand what Alex is saying, but you also have to be insanely fucking lucky. And obviously, you see with Murph and I's luck with boss drops, we're gonna get 50 gears because we don't get boss drops. Assists are not intended to be primarily a method of the resource collection. The system was designed as a social feature to encourage adding, interacting with friends, not as a core farming strategy. While we understand the current resource scarcity, this is expected to be addressed more naturally once the upcoming multiplayer mechanics are introduced. While the dedication to assisting all 100 friends is impressive, forcing players to tap on 500 bubbles a day to keep up with others is not a gameplay loop where we want to encourage. Okay, yeah. We say a 50 global assist limit to try and bring the number of player actions per day and the limit resources gathering to a more reasonable level for people focused solely on gears with a limiting of 50 global assists. You normally should get 5 gears per day, but with a okay, so this is what he's saying right now. This is what we were just talking about. And you normally should get 5 gears per day with only a 0.5 chance of not getting a single gear in the day assisting. This should be able to, or this should help make gears more attainable while keeping other sources like boss battles and other encounters valuable. Okay, I mean, with that perspective, that they're not trying to make assisting a main source of getting resources. That's basically it. They're trying to push more towards, I guess, maybe boss strikes and keeping the bosses in general viable. Because again, if we are able to assist all 100 friends, and there are players who are willing to do that, I guess the question is, how big of a group is that player base willing to do assist 100 friends every single day? That's probably crazy, but I would think that's understandable on their side. I still think it's pretty low.
I think this also kind of like it makes me feel like occupations are never going to come back again if they're bringing up the point that gameplay loop is not. I mean, maybe they could do it differently, but
I will tell you this: if they're putting limitations on this already, 100%, I truly think occupations rating is not going to be a wave. It's going to be more for trolling.
Yeah, or you can only do it like once per day on a random person's base, not one of your friends.
I would think it's going to be max like 3.
Yeah,
max 3, you're able to occupy 3 times a day until it gets knocked out by a player or by another, or by that player who owns that base, or by another player who's looking at that base. So, but if they're already doing changes, if they're already reworking some of the stuff, this definitely tells us that occupation and raids are going to be insanely different from what it was back then. So, I mean, Chuckers are still good. Lightning Dragoons are still good. Obviously, getting the Wimps are still good. Portable Walls are still nice to have. But these are all units that have been mentioned huge for SP farming between friends, which I truly believe is not going to be a great way to farm anymore. I think it's going to be solely on... well, I think there might be a better way of farming now. But it's going to be Bigfoot. Bigfoot's only. We see the complaints on resource scarcity and completely agree that there's a hole there due to the lack of multiplayer functions. We agree. We already begun shifting focus towards implementing guild and boss strikes as they offer real solutions and to resource scarcity and align with the players are really asking for. That said, we plan to revisit this and look to a deeper dimension to assist after multiplayer is completed. So I think again they're trying to put a lot of focus onto the obviously guilds and boss strikes. This is assisting friends is not supposed to be like a top earning way to get stuff. I mean, we can fucking find out right now. Actually, let me finish this and let's see how many gears I can actually find out of the 50 assists that I get. Do you only assist with like vehicle factories and stuff, or is it hard to find people to assist with vehicle factories?
You asking me or?
I'm asking you, yeah.
Is it hard to find people with vehicle factories that are assistable?
Yeah.
Personally, not really. I think it really comes down to how many friends do you have.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because like the average Joe isn't gonna have 100 friends who all have 40, not 40, but like 8 vehicle factories that are just ready to be assisted.
Yeah. Let me do my barracks so people can get bars. And then let's go to friends. So Clyde just said to assist with his. Okay, so I already burned 5. Not a single gear. Not a single bar.
Yeah, I didn't get anything from his either. I just did his like a couple minutes ago.
Okay, so let's go on a hunt. Subscribe to Denis. There you go. Free marketing out of Denis. So he doesn't have any. So let's go to the next friend.
I should have a couple up in my vehicle factory.
Okay. So Dino doesn't have any. Technically you would want to do that. Should I do that? I'm gonna try to do all vehicle factories. So I can't assist with this. And can't assist with his barracks. Okay. I should do those, but okay, can't do anything there. Okay, here's a barracks. No bar. I don't see. I like this. I don't see. Next. Big fan. What's up, Gunv? Don't see. Lineup. Oh, that's Gunv. Gunv's not producing. Gunv. Better start producing.
Exposed.
Better start producing. Don't see. Don't see. You need better friends. Okay, this is Hobby Hangout. No gear.
It's got a vehicle factory and a barracks.
Wait, where's the barracks? Oh, the barracks?
Oh wait, no, the stream was catching up.
I can also get HQ. Okay, that didn't give me either. Oh, here we go. Not a single fucking bar. Okay.
Alright, I have 4 barracks, 4 vehicle factories going right now.
If I pass by yours, I'll go back to my base. Oh my god. It's gonna be faster if I just look up Gunv, bro. I have insanely terrible luck.
There's no way.
I have insanely terrible luck. Where are you, Murph? Murph. Where's I can't assist with your vehicle factories.
Oh, it's only with my barracks. Fuck.
Wait, where's your barracks? Oh.
They're right next to them.
Not in a single bar. Oh my god, bro.
No way.
Black Flame. Oh, here we go. Black Flame's cooking.
Somebody send a clip of this to Alex.
I haven't got a single bar or gear, bro.
Wait, try going to Scarborough and assist on the 2 HQs.
I think I did those today, and I did not get any.
Oh, damn. I didn't get any either. What the hell?
We got 1 bar! We did it! We got 1 bar. Okay, I didn't get a gear. Oh, wait. We have 13 left.
Just imagine that, like, you've just hit level 25 or 26. You've unlocked naval, but you're looking for gears to get tank killers for the AC. And you're doing this with all the friends you've added, all the randos from the main Battle Nations Discord, and then you're just getting jack shit.
Nothing. I'm telling you, they got... I was saving that for you. Oh, thank you. Oh, Vehicle Factory? No gear. Is there a la barrack? I don't see barracks. 0 out of 14. Thank you. Oh, this is terrible. Can I get 1 gear?
No?
I don't see barracks. Okay, maybe they should boost the rates.
I don't know about all that.
What?
I think they would lower the universal assist down to like 25 if they did that.
Here we go.
Personally, I think they should make it 100. I don't think it should be only 50.
100 assists.
I think 100 would actually be like perfectly fine.
Perfectly
or keep
fine.
the 50 and make it so it resets every 12 hours.
Surely we can finish this out. Oh wait, I'm already at the top. So now I need to go back.
Oh, for 18? There's no
I'm
way.
0 for 18, baby. I'm 0 for 18.
Get to 20.
0 for 19, baby. I'm getting those numbers up. There should be a button where you just turn off encounters, like, so I just don't see them, or make them like drop the opacity on them. Oh,
Put them to like 30%
hold on,
opacity.
I gotta steal this. I gotta steal this one really quick, guys. Hold on. This is gonna.
I stole a Crazy Blades just a second ago.
I gotta steal this one, guys. There's a lot of SP, guys. Hold on. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, do you have vehicle factories? Did we win AC fight? Or did we fight AC? We did fight AC Gun V, and let me tell you, I got a double drop, bro. It's so nuts. The video for it's gonna be nuts, bro.
100k views at a minimum.
It's basically 100k views, Gun V. Double drop, yeah, double drop. Don't go back though. Don't just trust me on my word. Just trust me on my word, Gun V. Totally believe it. I mean, I have 2 UMGs going. If I can't fill it out of the last, like, I think 5 I have, I will start adding more people. I trust you, of course, bro. I need SP, man. I need these heavy chem digs done. Look at that, 932 SP. Wow, wow, wow. This is Merv. Oh, we got one. Oh, 20. 0 for 20.
This is ridiculous.
This is ass.
Your luck needs to be studied. This is insane.
Is it 21 is 0 to 21?
Something like that. I think Faisal has the counter going.
I'm sorry, I have to steal this Crazy Blades too. I have to. It's in my genes. So, Murph, talk to me about this. I have an idea that I kind of want to try, but I don't know how long, or I don't know if I want to exactly do it, but
What's that?
Raiders technically give you more SP. True or
Right.
false?
In most cases, yes. There are some that don't give you more SP.
There are some, yeah, there are some. Do you think it is better to SP farm on your friends' accounts, on your friends' outposts with all their raiders, and you have probably more chances of or more spawn rates of just going through the friends list and just doing raiders all day every day instead of doing Bigfoot?
I think that's a valid strategy. Plus, you get the addition of getting like skulls.
Yeah. The thing is, the fights are longer,
Yeah,
depending on
but
what
they're
you're
less
using.
like you're losing less brain cells because it's actual like different environments and not just spider wasp strikers and warriors and drones.
Yeah. I kind of want to try it. Fights at
I think
Raiders are
it,
more against Raiders are more fun. Yeah, they are. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I think it's like probably a better idea to like 8 out of 10 times or 9 out of 10 times do the Bigfoot Bigfoot country, but then like to mix it up if you're getting a little bored, going through and clearing encounters, that's actually it's not that bad.
So like this one is actually on the lower side because it's only 6 units.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Because it says Raider Scouts, and like when you see Raider Scouts, it like the neurons kind of like start firing in my brain. But then you see this.
Hmm.
So like I'm kind of wondering. So I'm like probably what 50 seconds into the fight right now, 40 seconds, 45 seconds into the fight, 50 seconds. Each Bigfoot with a heavy chem takes on average around 52 seconds per encounter if you have lucky polls of like where they're standing at. While a bunch gets a shit ton of SP, the one where you have to like face 10 units. Yeah, I like that one. But then you get the one that's not that one, and then you get sad and depressed. That's me.
I love the one. I love the one where it's like it's the two. It's like the mammoth artillery or whatever it's called, and then the war mammoth, and then the armored mammoth, where they both have like way lower health than the normal ones.
Yeah.
You can just delete them immediately with chem
Immediately.
units.
Yep. Okay, there's none. ¿Dónde está la view? Oh, not working. Don't see.
See, there's another strategy where you go after the low level bases and then you just clear the encounter in 2 turns.
Two
And you
turn,
get like
yeah.
200 SP or whatever.
But they take like 2 seconds.
Hmm.
I have 2 more assists that I have to use. ¿Dónde está a fucking vehicle factory? Wait, was that a wild bunch? No, that wasn't.
Yeah, the Wild Bunch, that one where it's like a whole fuckload of animals, that one's really good.
That one's really nice, yeah. Speaking of wild bunch, let's see what this is about. It's not the one. Oh, that is it. So I ran out of friends. Okay, hold on. Friends. Wonderful. Visit. Not a single gear. The entire time, not a single gear.
I'm sorry, man.
Not
That
a,
is just, that's brutal.
I had 5 fucking things. Let me add Batman. Hold on. I'll add Batman. Not a single gear out of that. I got 1 bar out of all of that. So I am that 5%. Ladies and gentlemen, the final count is 0 out of 23 for while you're at it. All right. I can add a few because I don't have I have enough space for a few. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could just go through all the raiders and just take that shit out. Instead.
I mean, shit, you could take my 2 sandworms.
See, that's the only thing I don't touch is the sandworms.
Yeah, the sandworms suck.
The sandworms are fucking annoying, bro. They're so annoying. So, like, let's see. Okay, let's start. I'm going to start with Asparagus. He's level 46. Look how many raiders he has. I'm going to just start clearing shit.
I just got 2 back-to-back gears from assisting a vehicle factory.
What the fuck? What the fuck? You are welcome. Thank you, Puckin. I think you should rent your skills. Maybe I should. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Me go to horse betting and tell them whoever you bet on is 100% lose for money. But if you wish, take my encounters. I friended you. Okay, check the screenshot. Wait, check the screenshot. Hold on. Oh, Discord open. That's crazy, bro. I'm being flexed on with people. No way, bro. Bro has 6 compounds. I do have 6. I'm not proud of it, Gunvi. I'm not proud of having 6 compounds. Okay? It's just the way we go. Murph has 10 compounds.
I actually only have compounds.
Yeah, Murph's compound only gaming. You can't take my encounters, but Jeff can't. What the fuck? I can't take. I'm personally gonna go to your base right now and take them.
Take your dreadnought.
Hey yo, imagine we could do that. Imagine
That
there was
would
like
be unbalanced.
Imagine okay, no. So imagine there was a 0.1% chance of the Kraken or Dreadnought spawning at your outpost, taking up one of your naval spawns.
I kind of like that.
That'd be kind of cool, but it's open for anyone else. Anyone else can fucking take it.
Yeah, that... I would be slamming my desk if I saw it like spawn right after going to world map, and then I open it and it's just another player is in this.
Yeah, I would be raging. I would quite literally be grabbing my iPad and just going like that constantly, just fucking slamming it on the desk.
Yeah, Faisal, yeah, I won't have a friends list. Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to have a friends list. See, I low-key think, I don't know, it's just the timing. I'm just curious now. I kind of want to like do a 24-hour stream of where I just sit down and just click next on everyone's base and just clear their raiders. And just see how many times I can do that for 24 hours until I have no more to clear, and how much SP and units I get. And then compare that to doing a 24 hours at Bigfoot's.
I think you could probably do the calculations before having to actually do that.
Probably. You think I know math, though? See, my way of testing is just doing it.
Right.
And to be fair, people did say when we could only farm wimps at Trunks, people did say it would take 36 hours, and I did it in 28 instead. And their math was just wrong.
They probably also had, like, no SSD or shitty internet.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Well, it's etiquette to kill all encounters if you kill any. That's true. If you're going to kill, you might as well take them all out. Especially the lieutenant ones. I mean, they could just have...
Especially the sandworms.
Especially the sandworms, yeah. I feel like if they want to solve like the Raider Lieutenant issue, all they kind of have to do is just not allow anyone visiting your outpost be able to take those encounters. But if it's like Raiders, Civil Wolves, or you have like a list, so like it's like a menu list to where if a Raider Scout spawns, friends are not allowed to take it, and you just switch it on and off. And then it's like Raiders, Raider Lieutenants, Silver Wolves, Infected. You could just turn it off and on. Basically, just do it that way.
That would help with the ability to see what's gonna, like, let's say you are a new player and you just got level 36 or level 35, and you don't know that like like let's say wild bunches, you didn't even know that that was going to be a thing that spawned in, and
Yeah.
you can check that list and it will appear there. And it's like, oh, I can get wild bunches now.
Yeah. Yeah. Or just add back accepting / rejecting assists. The thing is with the accepting and rejecting assists is if let's say if I took your encounter or I took Murph's encounter and he rejects it, technically do I get that SP back or is that subtracted now without me knowing?
I think it would work how it worked before, where both parties would benefit from it.
Still benefit from it?
I don't see that being OP. It might be OP with like the Raider Lieutenants or like with the Elder Sandworms, but I think if we're getting into the idea of not being able to assist every single friend, I feel like that should be something that makes up for that.
Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. Or you can reject and re-clear. Yeah. Yeah, I guess how did that work? If you rejected it, like let's say I rated your Sarin and you rejected it and then you didn't clear it, but you rejected it, and let's say a day passed and it's still there. I went back, can I just do it again? Or is there a time was there a timer on that?
How it worked before is that it would turn gray instead of orange. And then nobody could attack it. Only the base owner could attack it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know how that worked back then. Interesting though. Yes, only once. I don't think it would show. It would show it to the person who cleared it. Okay, a cooldown would be cool. Yeah. I wonder if they make raiding people's outposts a viable way of getting resources. Actually, now
like how it was before.
what was it before?
Well, like occupations.
Oh yeah. Occupation. Sorry, yeah. Yeah. They make it. I'm trying to think like how would they make it harder, and like would they want to make that a viable way of getting resources? Is my other question.
I feel like they probably want for the general amount of. I think they're trying to go for these assist, like getting a gear from a vehicle factory or getting a bar from like a barracks. I think they just want that to be a bonus, not the main way you're obtaining these. So like raiding someone who has all of those like oil canister things to get oil, I don't think they want that.
That makes sense, yeah. Interesting. I'm very interested in what they do with the move here. I wonder if the PvP flag will do that. Right now we're stuck on PvP we're stuck with PvP on. Yeah, that's true. What's up, Chosen? How you doing? What's up, Commander? How you doing? Bro, I got the instincts to check my Steam because of that sound. I don't know how to turn off the Steam sound, bro. My bad. Yeah, interesting. I'm surprised they added that limit though. I guess if it was ruining the servers and making like the reason why the friends list was bugging.
Well, did they say that? I thought that they said that it wasn't like a server issue. It's just, I could be wrong. I could be misremembering.
I think I could just be understanding it wrong then, if it wasn't that.
It was more of that, like, they felt like having the ability to do what would be 500 assists would be OP because you could get 50 gears a day, which realistically you're not getting that. You have to have amazing luck.
I have amazing luck. You saw that.
It gets bullshit sometimes. You don't hit the 10% every single time.
I just got done with all my 50 assists, 12 gears out of 50. They said it's not a server issue. Okay, so I get 0 gears and Face All just gets 12. So that's cool.
You just get boned.
Yeah, I got boned. That's basically what happened. The update is too detailed and clean to be a patch for the server issues. Got to be intentional. Yeah. I mean, I'm not upset I am questioning a bit of just like why only 50, but I can understand if they don't want the resources to be farmed that quickly via assisting friends. I did not.
I'm surprised they did it that fast.
That is also true. Yeah, they did it that fast too. Yeah, to add limitations and shit to it, which I'm excited for. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of makes me a little excited because now it kind of shows like, okay, if they were making those changes that fast, how fast would they be on like future updates and everything?
Or changing something like boss strikes so that they're not. We're expecting it to be one thing, and then it's going to be like
something entirely
possibly
else.
something completely different, and/or it could be better.
Yeah. Guild should be around the corner, no? Yeah, guild should be around the corner. All right, settle down. Am I getting too excited? Am I getting too excited for you? Yeah, I'm excited. I just like the idea of a dev team fixing, obviously reworking units, and it changing through seasons and everything is fun because it switches up, you know, how you play the game.
I can't wait for the unmanned machine gun turret to be awful.
And Tempest be open.
I'm really excited for that.
Do I clear these sandworms or do I leave them?
That is it. You know, there's a sandworm encounter that doesn't suck.
That is true.
One of them is pretty good.
I'll leave the sandworms to teach him a lesson. How about that? I took the good one so you can get more sandworm spawns. It's about hour 48. Okay, cool. Hour 48 live right now. I do have to cook dinner. I think community manager's helping out with dinner really quick, but I gotta cook dinner as well. I don't know. I feel like it might just take too long just doing Raider only now. Now that I'm actually doing it.
Well, and it's inconsistent. You're not always gonna have the same amount of Raiders to do every time you want to do it.
That's true, yeah. But I do also feel like it's kind of like it kind of helps my brain because with like Bigfoot, I can just turn off my brain and then I kind of get like lazy about it. Where Raiders, I have to actually like move shit around a bit.
Yeah, Bigfoot is like watching a video on TikTok that has Subway Surfers in the background,
yes.
And then doing someone else's base encounters is like watching a documentary on World War II.
Yes, that's quite literally the best way to put it, I think. That's actually the best way to put it. God damn it, Clyde. I feel like nano troops and vehicles should only be buffed because people spend money on something, you know? Yeah. Anyways, I got to balance. Hey, thank you for joining, Coach. No worries.
See you, man.
Thank you for flexing on me as well, so...
Yeah, like we got an ironclad and 12 gears.
And 12 gears, yeah. Doing someone else's Raiders is like actually playing Silver Surfer yourself. True. Oh wait, this is Gunvy. Oh, I'm definitely leaving his sandworms. I had to. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the overall update, it's a small update. It's not like a major update. It's fixing the issues that we've been having with the friends list and everything.
It was pretty good. They fixed a lot of bugs. So
yeah.
It's like 3 steps forward and maybe like 1.5 steps back.
Basically, if I waited one more stream, I wouldn't have to sit there and lose my mind on opening up the game and closing the game and opening up the game.
True. This is futile.
Yeah. But I think that was worth it because I was able to get in there early, so. Funny part is I did film a whole video on it, and now technically I have to refilm it.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, I haven't edited it yet, so I'm not too upset about that. That's whatever now. I mean, pretty good update considering what we have. Restarting the game 500 days was not it, bro. Yeah, I mean, I had to do what I had to do, man. I had to do what I had to do. But what's up, Liz? Yo, Liz, how you doing? I wonder when SP boosts and XP boosts are coming then. I feel like XP boost probably not until we actually hit a level cap, like as in the final level cap.
Yeah, where we can do like prestiging and shit, because XP, like, it kind of loses its whole like point after you get like level 46 or 51 or whatever the next cap is. You're just kind of sitting there like building up. I mean, I kind of would like to see if they make it so you get XP boosts or SP boosts as like a reward from something, not that you just only have to buy.
That would be cool if we could get them rewards for missions too.
Yeah.
Like Siege of Marin. I see that coming from like Siege of Marin, Gantus's Last Stand thingy, whatever,
Or
the Civils.
it could also be a reward from daily, weekly, and monthly challenges.
I would love to see that. I would love to see daily, weekly, monthly challenges. That would actually be pretty fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised. I feel like that low key should be like a side implementation, like soon. Because again, a lot of people are asking for content. It's just people want more tasks. That's it. They want to be told to do something. We as people want to be told to do
grinding
something.
units.
Yeah. Well, like that's the thing is like, if the game is telling us to grind it or do missions, we would probably do it. That's the thing. But if it's like this is a guild requirement, or like, you know, one of your colleagues telling you like, oh, you need R6 portable walls, it's kind of a fucking chore.
You need heavy chem tank R6 right now.
We wouldn't be having a sandworm issue of like, God, I don't want to do sandworms if we had a weekly challenge of kill 15 sandworm encounters.
Right.
There would be no sandworms at all because everyone's taking them for that task.
And then at the end, you get like either an SP boost, you get like a necklace, you get 5 nanos.
Yeah. 5 nanos would be, I think, a good one for like a random weekly task that you can get, and you can use nanos to re-roll your weeklies. How about that?
Yeah, or if one of the rewards is Madrona points, then you can use Madrona points to re-roll it as well.
Someone's on this account right now, on this outpost, and they're trying to take all the raiders, and I'm upset now.
That's brutal.
I hate it here, man. I need infected like stat. Boss strike 1, the job application strikes. Damn. I like to see a mini SP boost have the time limit 4 times and the cost 4 times. Toggle SP boost on the weekend, that would be a high. That would, yeah. SP weekends, I think it would be kind of fire. I also think it shouldn't be like, I don't know how they did it back then, but it shouldn't be like SP weekends every weekend. It should be like SP weekend for this weekend, and then next weekend it's XP, and then it's just like back and forth each time.
I think the way that it worked before was there were random times where it was like a double SP, and then like for anniversary it was like a triple SP, and then during like the invasion competitions and boss strikes, usually they would roll out a promo, and alongside that it was a double SP event or so. Okay. I think it was like that, and it would last for it was typically for the weekends, it was like 3 days. And then for those like invasion competitions for the boss strikes, it was around like 7 days or something, or however long the event lasted.
Okay. Yeah, see, like my memory of all like the event stuff is just fuzzy. I maybe remember like 3 boss strikes and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even remember invasions.
Yeah, I only remembered that after making that one video. I had no idea what the fuck they were.
They were, yeah. What the fuck did I just do? Why do I do that? Bro's memory is that of an elephant. Recalls recalls every detail. Yeah, bro. I remember everything. Absolutely everything. I'm excited. When do you think we get the next update, Murph?
Well, I mean, we just got that patch recently, and they were probably working on that since the release of Friends List and everything.
Yeah.
It could be, I don't want to say it, it could be like a month or more.
What's today? The 8th?
It could be like the end of September at the best case scenario. Or like, if we're talking guilds, or what are we...
It has to be guilds. The next one has to be guilds, I feel like.
Yeah. I would hope it would be guilds.
Like, to see guilds in game. What else could it be besides guilds? Decoration bonuses. Level cap increase. Well, level cap increase... Well, no, because I feel like they wouldn't want the level cap increase until free-to-play players actually have a chance of taking out the AS.
We'll just disable the AS. Or make it 49.
True. I'd be fine if they
you can
disabled
get
the
heavier
AS.
tanks, get veterans, heavier tanks, all the other bullshit between that.
How would everyone feel about that if, let's say, we got level cap to level 50, but the AS was disabled?
I would love that, honestly. It'd give everyone an equal chance.
I would like that. I would actually be a huge fan of that. I'm a huge advocate for that. I've never fought the ASs either flogging.
But the thing is that with doing that, I think it was Spartan Breaker that was talking about this, is that if we were to get a boss strike and it was raiders and it was the elite raiders, we are boned. Like, that would be impossible.
Yeah, we're fucked.
And those start spawning, I think it's around level 51 or so.
Yeah. Well, that's why you cap it at that level 50.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like right before then. Right before then.
I need to double check that, where elite raiders start spawning.
Yeah, because that would be ass. Thank you for the SP.
$55. At least for the mammoth tank.
So
and then there's a second variant that's at level 70.
Yeah, so then, like, you know, just, yeah, go up to 50, disable the ancient sentry.
Ancient sentry?
Or whatever it's called. And call it a day. I think that's fine. Nah, R6 young Raptor would make quick work with them. Yo, so true. So true. Thunderbolts. But
I'm gonna get for level 50. I need to check really quick.
New boss leak, Ancient Century. Yeah, bro. It's the new boss. My bad, bro. I could not be a Marvel actor, bro. I would be leaking the movies constantly.
Or developer for Madrona.
Yeah, I would be fucked, bro. We need another unit like the Wimp. Missed that grind. You missed the Wimp grind? That's a nuts statement in my opinion.
Yeah, just get a young boar. Or the Frontier Lumberjack.
Just get a... Yeah.
Or you already have the Flame Trooper, just do that.
Yeah, I heard that one's ass, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Go fight it. That shit was so ass. What time is it? 7? Okay. I do actually have to be winding down, because I do actually have to make dinner. Let me finish this really quick. It's a little bit shorter. I would go longer if I could, but I'm also really hungry. Where do you have for dinner, Murph?
I have no idea. Probably leftovers.
Leftovers? Wait, who took my navel, bro? God damn it. People be taking my shit all the time. See, this is why I take other people's shit. Because they take mine.
Cycle continues.
Exactly. What am I thinking here? Powder? Okay. Powder. So what am I looking at? So this is my resources right now. Max on stone, wood, iron's growing, coal is good, oil is good. Tier 2 is basically maxed out. I have like
Damn.
20 hours on all my steel mills. I'm sitting at
45 powders.
I know, 45 powders. I get so many skulls. Insane amount of skulls. But I'm sitting at 36 gears, 44 bars, 24 teeth, which is I'm really happy about. 17. I'm basically out of the drought right now. I'm out of the drought. I'm up so big. 17 skulls, 1 vial. I have not been getting vials whatsoever. Widgets, I have 25. Laurels, 29. 2 necklaces, which I'm gonna probably start changing those teeth over, and 45 powders, and I have 100 plasma, because you guys are lacking on the plasma. You know, it says 0, but I actually have 100.
You might want to keep those teeth for the young boar.
Oh, true. Fuck. Fuck, I totally forgot about that. Bro's producing powders like it's Breaking Bad.
I sent you the spread on Discord.
Oh, so here's Murph. This is what Murph's got right now. 19k limit. Tier 1s, all looking very fine. Iron, a little on the lower side, but I think he's fine. You're basically done with like upgrading shit, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, you have nothing to worry about. Murph does beat me though in the tier 3, tier 4 category, and tier 5 technically. 97 gears, 96 bars, 86 teeth, 89 skulls, 44 vials, 40 widgets, 59 laurels, 16 necklaces, 26 powder, and 0 plasma. But he's also sitting.
You have me beat on the powder. You have 19 more powder than me.
What can I say, bro? I be pumping that shit. And then you have almost 400 merits. Jeez. Are you gonna produce more chuckers at all?
I think I might get like 3 more.
3 more.
The main thing I'm saving them for is the Silver Wolf, like trainer, the Mercenary Vault, because that takes 100 laurels.
100 laurels.
And then
yeah.
if the Enforcer, if the Wolf Artillery is back, then that's like each one of those. Like I think at cheapest it's like 60 something.
60, yeah. Those are gonna be expensive. How many chuckers y'all got? How many chuckers you got?
I have like 5.
I got 8. I nanoed mine. I had 1 chucker. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna get more chuckers. Like this shit's terrible. So I mean, like, you know what? Liz told me that it was like 1 nano for 2 merits, and technically you could just fucking nano them. And I'm like, okay, Liz, I'm gonna nano them.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah.
I feel like you could have just waited like a month or 2, and then you'd have.
I needed them to be
Infinite.
R6, bro.
You needed them, or you wanted to them?
I needed them to be R6. I mean, again, I'll say my base is open season if you want an AP. Oh, wait, Liz, hold on. Wait, Liz, what's your thing?
I don't think I have Liz friended either.
Liz. Liz, what's your thing? Reds.
There's like 100 reds.
It's the marksman one. It's the one with the marksman. I know it already. I don't even have to look at any of the other ones. It's 100% that one. No doubt. Oh, wait. I have to burn some bars, actually. Okay, guys. I do have to start ending the stream solely because I have to cook dinner and prep some other things. Murph and I hopefully are planning to do a fun challenge, but we have to figure out some stuff. I think we have a good idea actually for it.
I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
I think it'd be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty cool. But it's a short stream. Wednesday might be a little longer. If I can't be a little longer, I don't know what my work schedule is. But Hopefully it's a little longer and I can just steal more people's encounters and everything. I want to get my heavy chem tanks done this week. We also I do have to plug in this before I dip. If you go in here and you go to Project Outpost, guys. Public Service Company is doing a outpost competition. See if you got the nicest outpost, or you can add some lore out to your outpost. Now we are giving away some money here. First place you do get $50. Second place you do get $35. Third place you do get $15. You also get an exclusive role within the Public Service Company Discord, and you must have PayPal to obtain the money prize. I'll be PayPaling whoever wins and everything. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the judging on stream. I feel like I probably should. But the judging panel is going to be BN Pink, Pump Pump Destroyer, and myself. We're going to be judging on design, functionality, and visual cohesion. 10 points for each one that you can get. And we're Venmo. Yeah, Venmo's fine too. I should probably add in Venmo. Yeah, Venmo works. But yeah, post your thing. It's simple. It's free money. Literally all you have to do is screenshot your base and just post it in here. And that's it. If you need to update your base, go by all means update it. Just update it within your little thing. Here's a little example. Here's mine. Little BNAP. Post your screenshot and call it a day. If you got an update, you can just add it in. Boom. I'm losing in functionality by far. I mean, look, not a lot of people have their bases at functionality, but if you do, you get extra points. But we're not gonna penalize you out of minus points or some shit like that. That's it. I'll download PayPal if I win. All right, bet. But yeah, it's open to anyone. You don't have to be in Public Service Company to play. It's a community wide event that Public Service Company hosts annually, every year for the community themselves. So yeah, go ahead and post your base. It's
free money.
It's free money. It's easy. You can literally post it in here and call it a day, and that's it. But yeah, there you go. You can win it. You can lose it. Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything to join. But the final submissions are going to be September 10th. So this weekend on the Wednesday. So make sure you apply. Make sure you play. And yeah, and we're gonna have more events and everything. It's by the 10th. Yeah, it's by the 10th. It's gonna be like late, like literally like fucking 11:59 or whenever I end up remember closing it. Beyond that, guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I know it was a bit short. We went through a lot of the updates. We fought my AC. We fought the Kraken, and guess what? We didn't get a boss strike drop. Or boss. We need to find different names. We need to find different names. We need to find something new. We didn't get a rare drop. I'm gonna say that we didn't get a rare drop. Murph, do you have anything to add? You want to talk about your video? Murph has a new video.
Go watch the video, I guess.
Go watch.
Leave a like on it.
Murph's video. Video. Yeah, right here. Our advanced building's worth it. So if you want to, spend your nanos, go for it, or see what's actually worth it. Look at that. Worthless, amazing, pricey. Boom. There you guys go. Anyways, with that being said, guys, we're going to go head over to the end screen. If I can remember how to go to the end screen. And that's about it, guys. That's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for all jumping by. If you guys are new to the stream, please subscribe. Please. And to Murph. Please subscribe to Murph. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I don't know what time. I gotta talk to Hobby Hangout.